Guys, welcome in to another glorious day of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Oh, it is the last day of the season. I am so ready for the season to be over with. As much fun as it is when you have to have anomalies make up for the season, it definitely detracts from the overall feel of the season. And not that I don't love the anomalies, but it's just kind of proof that the season got stale quickly. And that the combos kind of got stale too. They haven't done much to adjust what's in as far as like, I don't know, just the overall minions, and like the creatures haven't changed and the tribes haven't had a huge adjustment to like adjust the meta. They did minor adjustments just to keep the, I don't know, the huge plays down, but 11th hour. This is one of those ones where I feel like playing around intentionally dying isn't necessarily a bad thing. What to do, what to do. The Great Akazmarak. Let's see. Elementals, Murlocs, Naga, Pirates, Cool War. Gross. Sneed as well. Johnny, what's going on? How's your day going? I think I want to play a Kazmarak. I'm actually thinking about doing a cheeky, lame combo with Murlocs with him. Hell yeah. Let's go with... Who are we going against? Let's go Pack Tactics. There's no guarantee we get attacked, so we could just die immediately, but... Or he does nothing. Cleaning. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like we always need to do that. Let's go with the redemption. Is that a good or a bad thing? You never know when it comes to family showing up. For some people, it's great. And for others, it is no bueno.
Have a good battle, friend.
Blossom! What's going on? How's your day going? I guess we'll just do an extra damage to him. Nice, locking in. That is what is up. We can definitely play a little on the riskier side here, huh? Let's go this route. I'm gonna get both of them, and we'll go Glow Gullet, and we'll do the 3/3 copy when we're attacked, and we're pretty much guaranteed to get attacked. They're gonna have more than us. That's kind of why I'm thinking Murlocs overall, but Glow Gullet's good. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got attacked. Do we have a... No, I think we tie, right? No, we lose. Lame. A 12-12. For whatever reason, I thought that was ETC.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back.
What do we do here? We'll go with the get attacked again. We know Kerrigan's got more than us, right? She's gonna have her spawn Dominion plus at least 1. She's tier 3 already, 2. Oh, she just hit tier 3. She won her last round, though. I don't want to play one of these and have it get attacked, because Glow Gullet definitely has the most value when being attacked. I'm going to rush tier 5, I think. That's the goal. If we could get the Reflective Pendant and just go with, like, straight Venomous Murlocs, that'd be pretty sick. Ooh, yikes. That's going to gain so many stats. Whew. Well, we take, what, 5? Yeah, 5 damage. I mean, we can go all in and push the 11th hour proc and work off of that, right?
That doesn't destroy you, makes you strong.
Can we steal the free dealing gambler? No, Flighty Scout. That is probably the least ideal. Murlocs. Yeah, let's go with Pack Tactics again. Bonkers times 2. I know. I don't know how it works, but I saw a short that said something about it. We'll find out. I'm all about it. Honestly, Leapers were... I don't know. It's probably harder to get. Like I said, I saw a video of it with
Have a good battle.
Shade Bunny, I think. He pops up on my feed from time to time. Lame. Obviously, that was the one that got hit. I guess we'll proc that 11th hour quickly, huh? Yeah, I know it kind of worked like Leaper, but it can make some huge stats. Souvenir stand? You know, I'm thinking let's go gold pendant, and I'm gonna grab base skill.
That's what I would have picked.
That's gonna become gold right away. It's actually not bad. Summon a 3/3 copy of the Gourmet. Get 2 extra copies of the Seafood Stew. Or an extra copy, whatever. We win the round. Okay. Definitely did not expect to win a round. Yeah, so if you need a tier 6 minion, I feel like that's totally fair. I didn't even really know what the stipulations around it were, but I call that fair. Another glow gullet? Discover a death rattle. We are tier 5, and I do want the death rattle. Scourfin. I'm grabbing Scourfin just so we don't waste Gold Pendant right now. Kind of didn't really matter all that much. We'll go with the, yeah, we'll go with the extra copy. Just gonna save these up for the moment. I don't know what our overall strategy is, but... we are one of 3 people at tier 5, and all 3 of us at tier 5 are on a killer losing spree. Actually, that's not true. I won my last round. Nice. Just in time for both of them to die. Solid. Doesn't matter. 10 damage anyway. Alright. Reckless Cliff Diver in the hand.
A good tactical choice.
Drop that free dealing on the field. She'll be extra gold next turn. And Titus Rivendare for double death rattles. That's actually not half bad. Something like that. That'll get attacked. It'll summon a clone. Probably die. I'm assuming that's going to die, so that should be fine for the Glow Gullet. Honestly, when base skill goes is only really relevant to when the Scourfin dies.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Localar. We minimize damage by not enough. 11th hour procs anyway. So we get all that extra gold this turn. Hopefully it is enough. We get all the extra gold plus the free dealing gambler gold. Let's go with the portal factory and not what we were looking for. 3 little Cold War. Go with the Primal Fin.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Do we go up a tier here? I think we do.
Now we're in business.
Oh man. I don't like this at all. I feel like I want those. I also feel like I need to make a decision like now.
Here's a gold for the trophy. That's what I would have picked.
All right.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Ah, I couldn't sell her in time. Well, hopefully Scourfin attacks first. He does. Where's Blood Gems at? 6-2. A lot of attack there. Well, we kill off his big minions, so... we survived. Survived a round, not necessarily well. Another operating Belcher. Fauna Whisperer. Another Merc Brian as well. If I can get rid of both of these and drop one operatic on the field and give, I don't know. Trying to think of like kind of cheeky ways to do things, but
That'll do some damage. You can turn this around.
he's got one decent sized minion. He hasn't procced his 11th hour yet, though. We're taking out like his whole field with the one minion. Actually worked out pretty well. Audience choice anomaly. Haha! Nailed it.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, we didn't get our Primal Fin last turn. Well, kind of forgot that that was even a thing. Oh, Death Rattle. Choice Death Rattle. Leroy the Reckless? Actually, we can do Leroy the Reckless and have that work pretty well in our favor. Chorgle. There's the Titus triple.
That's a great play.
Another tier 6. Young Merc guy. I mean, do the Divine Shield and... It doesn't really fit into what I was trying to do. I needed a spot on the field, especially with Titus. I want to do base skill Belcher, summon from the hand, but we'll need more. That actually worked out awesome. Because that, when this attacks and kills a minion, so it's not all the time. Now everything we have is venomous. That was an unfortunate hit. Man. That was so lame. Yeah, I wasn't really getting the right minions on that. Really needed to get more operated Belchers. I was hoping for a way to kind of duplicate what we had on the field. Scarfin, meh. What do you mean, Scourfin? I never kept a Scourfin in my hand. I had 2 minions that summoned up to 4 Murlocs from my hand because of Titus. So really, I needed more minions with... What I had on the field didn't matter. I needed more minions in my hand that I could summon. The hand was the problem, not the board. I could have had anything I wanted on the board. I kept Scourfin just because it had the taunt, and I had Titus. Denathrius, that is the rules. Beasts, Murlocs, Naga, Pirates, Undead. Murlocs really do make... I hope that in the new season, Murlocs do not make the season crap. I feel like Murlocs, the second that they're in play, ruins the match. Like, every time. Without a doubt, Murlocs will ruin the match. So that is why I am very excited for tomorrow. Hopefully, they're not just all obnoxious venomous again. Buy 7 minions, summon 15. At the start of your turn, discover a buddy. I actually like open auditions better. I know you're sassy judging me. I don't play Murlocs very well, they just suck. Yeah, actually, we were playing them decent, just crap luck, but that's nothing new. Let's do a harmless bonehead and the coin for next turn. I want to get this done ASAP. I don't need to level up. I need to complete the quest faster. Right now, we'll win early game. We need to get that quest done ASAP, and then we can just sell minions to level. Because we'll be getting the extra minion from Discover a Buddy, which that's 3 gold value, essentially, every turn anyway. Plus, buddies can arguably be way stronger. It's not all about level. It's really not. At least I definitely level at different times than most people. But when it comes to Denathrius, I want to use the gold to get this quest done as fast as possible. I don't know half the buddies. I'll be perfectly honest. Not a freaking clue what half of them do. All we need is the tier 2 dragon, and it'll help us ramp up. That's the real key, is access to tier 7. I'm watching you, Mike Wazowski. Always watching.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Tier 2 dragon is the only way we're getting tier 7s in this game. Lame as it might be, it's also a solution. Plus, we get to do extra damage to people. The dragon. The tier 2... The tier 2, buddy. Dragon. Huh? Right? The dragon is a buddy. Don't talk to me like I'm crazy. I mostly know stuff. Let's go... Busker. Alright. We'll get access to some buddies. I mean, a random tier 7 can be a lot of random good stuff. We get the T-Rex. We could just keep getting T-Rexes. I don't know. We'll do reborn T-Rexes to win. It'll counter Murlocs. Hey, I'm just saying, these people are tier 3, sure, but we're winning rounds. And that is half the battle. We get our buddy. We're going up to tier... We could go up to tier 3 right now. And then we're already on point with everybody else. Except we won all our early rounds.
Keep up the pressure.
I actually think I might save that bonehead. We get a tier 5 next turn. If we do harmless bonehead. Nah. You're thinking too little. You gotta envision the whole solution to the game. Again, we're already tier 3. We're in line with everyone but this guy who's getting wrecked and this guy. Sure, our minions are a little weaker than this one Defiant. That was just unfortunate because he has Bran. Doesn't even count. He's got Bran Bronzebeard already. Still above 31. Well, at 31. Above 30.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
When you sell this, discover a quest? Absolutely. Full send. Let's see what our quest is. Spend 30 gold. Add 15 cards to your hand. I'm going to go with that one. And we're going to go up a tier. I'm going to sell off the Deep Sea. We're going to grab this Bonehead. Boom. 2 cards already. Make that 3. That's kind of a hard one. I have no idea what we're going for right now, which makes this a very difficult choice. I'm going to grab the Elite Navigator, though. I'm feeling it. Nobody's really, I mean, there was the one guy with Bran, but I'm really not worried about a tier 5 right now. It's alright. This is the turn that we scale now. I got everybody right in the palm of my hands. Make a friendly Death Rattle minion golden. We'll grab the parrot.
That's what I would have picked.
Better laundered than squandered.
I do need a Death Rattle minion that isn't... There we go! Turquoise Skitter, that's what I was looking for. Let's sell off these 3. I'm going to grab that Turquoise Skitterer, drop it down, make it gold. We got the Macaw. I do want to do... Reborn on it.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
You guys gotta trust the process. I don't know why you guys don't trust me. We come back from adversity to win all the time. Especially with Denathrius. It's not even... We are now... Oh yeah, double Greater Trinket. I was like, why don't we have a trinket yet? Hey, by the way, we're on Greater Pouches, so we get 2 Greater Trinkets.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Refresh the tavern with the highest tier minion from each opponent's warband. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go with that. Let's go with the Book of Medivh. That's kind of crap. Let's go with that one. And that'll complete our quest. Let's get an extra 8 gold. We'll go up a tier. I'm going to grab this Scarab for later. And we're going to do a refresh. We get, I think it's 2 refreshes. See what we get. Bran and a Rodeo Performer.
That one might make all the difference.
Nah, I'm just going to let that reset.
Have a good battle, friend.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's a lot going on there, but only because he's got the fish in his off as well. It's gonna be a rough one. We gotta kill that fish like now. Well, we lose by 1. Not a big deal. 5 damage. We're still at 16. So we can't lose next round.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Let me go with the Hearth. It's better that we get the Shimmer Moth right now, because we can do stuff with that. Alright, let's go up a tier. I'm going to drop this thing down, and we're going to do Discover a Death Rattle minion. She got undeads. Let's do Rylak, I guess. Discover a Battle Cry. Forest Rover.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Reborn, Death Rattle. Let's do a Leroy. And get rid of the Risen. We'll give Leroy the taunt. Forest Rover. Give that, throw that down too. No, I tried. It's okay. He also has a Shimmer Moth. I think we are in... No one has died yet. Wow, okay.
Pulled their weight.
Make a buddy golden. We don't have a buddy. So let's go with the Aristocrat. Cry Foul and Chef's Choice. Let's see what we get. Gross. I'll sell off there. I probably should have done that first. Increase a minion's stats 16 times. Let's do that. And let's do Beast. Beast.
I didn't like that one.
Dastardly Trust.
Gold for the trouble.
You know, we can kind of make something work with that. I'm going to get rid of Forest Rover. Maybe we don't do the Dastardly Trust. I wanted to. Valiant. Leroy. Kind of a weird setup we got going on there.
You're doing great out there.
8 extra gold next turn. That one was pretty freaking solid, I agree. Okay. Glad we killed him. When you sell this, discover a plain copy. I am all about that. Let's do upper hand and time management. Get that on the field. I'm going to buy a gentle stag. I'm going to sell that. I'll do the gentle stag, so we get the triple. A shot at the Shimmer Moth, which we did not get. This gives us another shot at the Shimmer Moth. There it is, Shimmer Moth triple. Tier 6. You know, Indomitable Mount's not bad. Extra 8 gold. Somebody did have the,
I think you can win this thing.
That was like his weakest one. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. It's gonna get real difficult to beat that.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Your wish is my decision.
I think it can do from the hand too. Another Shimmer Moth. Okay, that is definitely what we're talking about. Battleground again.
That's quite the
Why not? We can do it again. Another Reborn for the other Shimmer Moth. I'm gonna say, let's get rid of... This does buff him a lot. Do something like that. Whenever you summon a minion in combat.
down a minion and up a goal. I think you can
Grab the other, grab 2 more Silithids. It's not bad. I should have put that one more over, but... I don't know if we even beat this. We should. Our beetles are decent size. Cool. I'd love for this turquoise to get killed. Nope. That's alright. And we're in the top 4. We made it work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fleeting Vigor. That's cool. Natural Blessing, also cool. Buffs up our minions a bit more. Maybe we triple it? Nah. You know, we can do this though, and I think it's worthwhile.
Down a minion and up a goal.
And we're hoping we win, right? $134, $136. I actually think that this is better, right? So, +6, +4. That'll go off twice on them AoE. And then this one will go off twice for that one. And then +3, +2. So we get +9, +6 for both times the Silhouette Berserk does go off. Undeads. I don't know. We're gonna find out. This guy's been on a winning streak since us.
You're doing great out there.
Maybe we're gonna face. Oh wait, they both winning it. Never mind. Just kidding. We win against Azumat. He doesn't even have overfill. This guy just lost. Woo, he's still in it by 2 HP. Not by much. Speckle's holding on. Azumat lost, which is good for us. Give this minion's maximum stats to another friendly minion. At the end of your turn, cast a random secret. That's probably the way to go. Planar Telescope. Discover a Death Rattle minion. This Scarab's not bad. See if we can get a triple on the Hawkstrider. No dice on tripling the Hawkstrider this turn, at least. If I do Tricky Trousers on the other one and then triple them, I'm gonna try it. Assuming we win this round, if we get a triple on
Hire one of these recruits.
the Hawkstrider Herald next turn, does tripling them while they have 2 Tricky Trousers cause Tricky Trousers to go away? Because obviously it gets both effects at once. I don't know.
You're doing great.
We're gonna find out. How big is his hand? Big. Well, Azumat's gone. He lost by 1 beetle. Rough life. Wow, we're going against Murlocs in the last round.
Nice work.
Alright. Battle Cry, get a random minion from tier 1, 3, and 5. You know what? Full send. Go to the service, I guess. And make a random minion in the Tavern Golden. Murlocs. Not the one I was aiming for. I'm actually going to do away with the Silithid this turn. I don't think I'm gonna get.
That's what I would have picked. You're doing great out there.
Oh, is it gonna trigger? Well, that's stupid. It tries to trigger Leroy. I didn't even think about that, but it's alright. That's alright, because we are going to win this either way. At least that round. That Morgul, though, is going to be pretty strong after that attack. What to do, what to do, what to do. Alright, get rid of Leroy, because that was stupid. Let's get a random tier 6. Definitely not it.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Go big or go home, I always say.
Can't believe we haven't found another Hawkstrider Herald in all this.
Let's see if we can stay on top.
May lose this one. We're actually doing pretty well on health, too. He just got the one Chorgle? He got rid of a Chorgle for a one-shot? Really? Kinda seems like he's looking to die now. Well, he lost another round. If he loses one more round to at least a beetle, we win. And there's the triple we were looking for. Go with that. After you buy a card, add one of the same tier to the tavern. Play under Telescope and Natural Blessing. We got the Hawkstrider.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Actually gonna grab that. Progenitor, Indomitable Mount. I like the Indomitable Mount actually.
Better hire a recruit while you
Another Shimmer Moth.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
We don't get the extra beetles this time. It also, I don't think, will mess us up as much. We are going to ramp up our beetles. They're not massive. Let's get the one flighty scout. Perfect. Doesn't even matter. Perfect. Wasted Venomous. We like to see that. Perfect. Extra summons. Amazing. Oh, well, that's poisonous, not venomous, but... That's it. That is game. Oh, no. He got armor. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. He has armor. That's great. All right, another round. The minimal damage. 8 damage. Actually, armor keeps him alive pretty well, considering. Oh, we finally got Varanus. This is a long... This is long. This is a kind of painfully long run of this. Eyes of the Earth Mother again. Another Death Rattle. Let's do Eyes. We can do Eyes on the second Valiant. Third Valiant. Operatic Belcher.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
If I can get one more Operatic Belcher just for the free one-shots,
One's gunning for you.
this is going to be sweet. How big is this? Probably like 1,500. Yeah, 13. It doesn't even get that much stronger compared to us, honestly. Get rid of the Venomous. Dead instantly. It's actually awesome. Dude, we are down 1 compared to normal. Do we win? I think we tie. We do. We tie it in this round. Oh my goodness. Alright, we need another one shot.
How's it going out
Make a buddy golden. Sure, why not? Planar telescope. High T service. That's what we're actually going for. Let's do the high T. Do we discover a death rattle and try for it? I'm gonna say yes. Didn't work out. Okay.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
That was worth a shot. I'm gonna say throw the Shimmer Moth down just so we get the extra beetle summon. Well, I tried for another. We need another Venomous. It's not good. All right, we take 7. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Assuming, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, you know.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Yes, Master?
I need another one shot. Any one shot will do.
Go ahead and hire.
That's actually better. I ended up selling the Murloc. I'm so dumb. Yeah, don't mind me. Just doing my thing. Man, should get stats first. Wow, that's a big flighty scout. Damn. I got all kinds of stats off us. Well, maybe this Morgul will just drop himself off the Leroy. So, yeah, I don't even think it's possible for us to win. Even with 2 well, I guess 2 poisons technically would have evened it out.
The battle is really raging out there.
What do we do?
I always say.
Aside from yes, get another Murloc. I know that's part of your answer. This is the longest match of my life. Tiger out, another Leroy. I actually think Titus will work too. I gotta get another Murloc. I know that's part of your... Alright, there's another Murloc. And...
That'll do some damage.
The scourge will consume you.
the base skill doesn't even matter now. Not really, anyway.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
I should have put turquoise over, but that's alright. I mean, it doesn't even kind of even out here, but... That's game. He got too big. Just attacking. Is what it is, you know? Hey, it was a long, drawn-out, obnoxious second place. But we still won. Doesn't matter. There was not a whole lot to do. Morgul is dumb. Guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. How excited do you guys think that guy was about his extra 20 MR he had to fight? Honestly, he did a good job because just like we were swapping our field, he didn't leave his field the same either. So as much as I wanted to counter his stuff, he was also every single time we went against him, he had different stuff on his field too. So it's not like he was just totally counterable. He swapped the what's his face there with the... If we hadn't taken the Tiger off, he would have just canceled out our Reborns anyway, so... He was definitely countering us at the same time. But we couldn't counter his hand. Morgul's just... Morgul is too much. Demons, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, Quillbore, Mimrons. We can't do much. I actually think we go AFK because everyone's going to take so long to hit tier 3. This tier 3 is on turn 5. Some people might have one by turn 3, but so will we.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Oh, is that how that worked? Oh, okay. It's based on, honestly, had no idea how it summoned them. I thought it was based on order in hand. But, guess that answers that. I guess we do the one with the most health and the next with the most health. It did actually work out, but it did not matter either way. Because we didn't have the strength to counter them regardless. Man, thought we were gonna win that round. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Sucks to be this guy. We're not doing anything to your field to up your passive. Your minions get no health. Demons, Elementals, Mechs, Pirates, Quillbore, no Murloc one-shots, which is fantastic. However, this is going to be an insane ramp fest. Demons, Elementals, and Mech. Honestly, Demons, Elementals, Mechs, and Quillbore, if you can get a perfect run of any of those 4, you'll win. Pirates suck compared to the other 4 in this, but I miss Death Rattle Pirates. I kind of like Death Rattle Pirates. It's kind of cheesy, but they were fun.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
All right, everyone's tier 2. What do we got? Spriggan. Honestly, a Starry-Eyed. We can slap that right next to the Mech Gnome. So let's do... Yeah, we'll grab a banana. I'm going to get that Patient Scout because that's going to be huge for us. And we'll just get it on the field. Patient Scout next to the Starry-Eyed Explorer, so by the time we sell off that Scout, it'll be even better.
Keep up the momentum.
We actually have a wicked good start to our whole field right now.
You're good at this.
I'll do what I can.
I'm just going to hold on to the Frantic Alarm Bot for now. I think. I don't know. I could throw it on the field and let this buff it up. No. It's kind of a waste because no matter what, when we play it, it's going to buff. I don't know. Most we're going to take is 10 damage here. I doubt we're going to even take that much, though.
I think you can win this thing.
Wow. That is, friggin' lame. This is the best way to describe it.
The battle is really raging out there.
Perfect. A 32-36 with Divine Shield, the Taunt, and Wind Fury for turn 5. I'm good with that. I'm a little vengeful after that last one. I wonder how well it would work to use the demons to buff tavern spells, get the death rattles to get more staff of enrichments, and just use magnetize with the staff. I don't know, I guess regular demons would be a lot better, right? It's a lot of setup for that, I guess.
You can turn this around.
Well, his whole field countered our one minion. The only downside is everybody fills their fields where they normally wouldn't have this many minions on them. Ooh, Goblin Wallet. Could also do the Splinter. Yogg. You know what, Johnny? I'm gonna do it for you. But I better not hear any whining and complaining if we get wrecked right now. Which we will. Look how good that was. I'm gonna do another interpreter.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Let this become gold, and then in 2 turns we'll get the other interpreter gold, and then sell off that patient scout for 2 tier 6s. And then every magnetize we do will just be freaking massive. Are we doing double tier 5 or double tier 6s? I feel like 6s is better because no one else is gonna have them.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
What do we got? 2 more Dark Moon prizes. Why do all these Dark Moon prizes suck? Alright, we better get,
Better hire a recruit while you can.
not that. Thieving Rascal. You know, I'm gonna grab that for the extra gold.
Choice.
Full send. Double Thieving Rascal. That is a lot of bonus gold. Johnny, what do you think? I mean, we're going to have a ton of gold next turn. This will be gold in 2 turns. But do we sell the Patient Scout at tier 5 or tier 6? Technically, we have access to tier 5 already. I think end of round, or end of turn, magnetics is the most important thing to get with the 2 interpreters we have right now.
Battle, friend.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I thought too. Nice bronze beard. This guy's 2 tier 5s already. He must have had a scout. Ooh, sorry. Come on. Yeah, that's what's up. Good. Take full damage. Ragdoggle's so bad. Really is. It's just not good. I don't remember what that is. 4 random tavern spells. Extra gold. Alright. Nailed it. Nailed it. 1 was immediate. 2 were immediate. 1 was for next turn. So weird. 16 gold to work with. Let's get some extra gold next turn on top of what we already have.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Really, there we go. I say, really, we just need the rickety repair bot. Let's get a tier 5, see what it is. Gross.
Anima detected.
Better hire a recruit while you can. You're doing great out there.
Finally get rid of the Starry-Eyed next turn. Next turn, we're going to be freaking stacked, because we're going to be getting rid of the Patient Scout for 2 tier 6s. We've got the Rickety. We're going to refresh for double end of round effects. Hopefully. 10 damage on turn 8. And we got our Greater Trinket, so let's see what we get. Hopefully Yogg-tastic gives us something decent.
Self back up and turn it around.
We're going to absorb the whole tavern. Nope, make something gold. That's alright. It's another tier 6 minion. Plus tier 6s guaranteed. I'm going to go with the Guiding Candle. Let's get rid of Starry-Eyed. Sell that off. Electron. And Dr. Boom. Crater Miner. Drop that. 2 tier 1s. And a tier 6. You know what? Let's grab the Elemental Surprise. I should have just put him down normally. That was kind of a screw up on my part. That's alright. Oh yeah. Just kidding. We can just do it this way now.
Go home, I always say.
It's not even right.
Gold for the trouble. I like where you're going with this.
That is just wrong on so many levels. I only dropped the... I mean, I'm the only one who has access to tier 6s. I want 1 golden Dr. Boom. And it doesn't drop the chance for Rickety to latch on, I don't think. Only the chance for me to get one in the tavern. But, again, I get full access to tier 6s right now, where nobody else does. He is the strongest minion. To have on the board with Reborn, Dr. Boom is easily the strongest one. Yes, I know I don't have Reborn on him yet, but... How is he not? I want to hear this explanation of why he... What is better with Reborn in the mech... Out of all mechs, what is better? Deflectos?
I didn't like that
Try and get double end of round effects in here.
Need a drink?
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Alright, so if we were to use Kangor's Apprentice with Dr. Boom's monster with Reborn and Taunt, just watch it happen. Just watch it all happen. I'm actually gonna freeze that. I do want that Kangor's Apprentice. If I get Reborn on him, he dies, he comes back, he dies again, then this Kangor's Apprentice is gonna summon Dr. Boom's, which are massive already. Like gold Dr. Booms. Look how big he already is. Again, I understand what you mean by, like, it's good latched on, saves you a field space, but also, he himself is just a force to be reckoned with. We just won that because we had that beefy Dr. Boom there. Not that I wouldn't have given the stats to something else, but he's also another mech, which is nice. And does 6 damage. Watch, we're going to absorb everything because I froze it. No. Look at that. 300. Oh, it's just gross. Why? 4 gentle genies. Of all freaking things.
Steady hand.
We're going into elementals. They probably need to die quick or they're going to ramp. Another guy with mechs who's way behind us. He automatically has that double end of turn effects though. So that's kind of OP. Splinter, which just makes sense. Elementals are going to be huge. I don't know. We'll see how this all plays out.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Oh my gosh, his elementals are tiny.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
2 and Dark Moon. Alright. Electron triple.
Go big or go home, I always.
Show me a Dr. Boom. No. It was worth a hope.
Problems away now.
Fill your hand with bananas. Two tier 5s, pretty useful. Really double-ended round effects would be freaking great. Yeah, that would be where all the Drakaris are at. The nice thing is, Johnny, if we have less Dr. Booms from ourselves, that also means they get less Dr. Booms from us too. Like, he has a less chance to be able to find one because we have the gold on the field. So, yeah. It's got its perks. As long as we break that shield. I was gonna say not with Dr. Boom, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Hey, I'm just saying, we won the round against the other guy with mechs. Granted, he has our Drakari. If we had the Drakari, just like if he had Dr. Boom, we're both saddening each other. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna grab his Molten. Get free 6. Draxus, that's cool. Wind Fury, that's actually what I did want on him before. When I had Kangaroo's Apprentice. You know what, I guess it all happened for a reason. Need Reborn on him now. Damn it. 2 Dr. Booms and an Electron. Come on, man. Why you gotta do that to us? Okay. Well, I can't not grab it.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
Steady hand.
I have absolutely no choice but to freeze that in the tavern. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab both of them next turn. Still no Reborn on the Boom, though. But I am glad that you're squirming in your seat because of it. It does make me a little happier knowing that. Because I am just that mean. Kari, why couldn't I get one? Oh, Dr. Boom's 700. Are very... So we got 2 Dr. Booms in 1 refresh with the gold on the field. So, I mean, I'm just saying. And because everybody latches him on, it doesn't really lower the chance that much. We're going to absorb everything. No, gold Dr. Boom? Haha, gold Electron. No freaking shot. Alright, well. I guess it didn't really matter, huh? That is a stupid amount of magnetize at return, even though we do not have end of round effects to increase the amount. We're going against elementals. I don't know what this is going to be like. We beat him, then he beat him. So I feel like his elemental is going to be floppy. So I think we're a whole lot stronger than Vandar. Probably still is. He gets another gold minion this turn, though, so that's kind of... Sorry, he gets a whole field of gold minions because of that Goldenizer. Because he has the triple end of round effects, so he's going to get 3 Goldenizers.
Gunning for you. Watch out.
Yep. You're right, I do.
Your minions really
I do think we lose this because he has the extra gold with Goldenizer on a Drakari. I think he's going to ramp up more than us.
better hire a recruit while you can.
I'm just going to try and refresh through that. Honestly, that was kind of ultimately, I think, one of the biggest game changers that I could have had right there. And let's slap this on a 4 and see if we can get a Drakari. Nah.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Another Rickety. Well, I guess we'll see what ends up happening here. That one reborn on Dr. Boom, pretty big.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Fine. Fine. I did it.
On top.
You're welcome. What's he got? Of course, we killed the weakest one. That checks out. See that? That fat Dr. Boom coming back. That fat Dr. Boom is the reason that we just won. I just want you to know that. That is the reason. The Dr. Boom with Reborn coming back as a 600 versus his little floppy 6-1. That's the reason we won. Y'all saw it happen. You can't hate on the Dr. Boom on the field. He is good. And that's a first place. It is. Your Leroy did alright, but he also hit the weakest minion. The weakest minion, which had Reborn, and came back as a, what, 6-6? 6-1? Whatever. It's good, Johnny. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm still gonna say it was all Dr. Boom. He was thick. He was thick. He was strong. He came back and he punched some things in the face. Beast, demons, Naga, pirates, undead. So we could do beast pirates or demons. Let's go Thorm. I guess we'll let our choose 7 help us pick. Gross, Johnny. What is wrong with you? Tootie McGee. You're a child. I'm not a child. His name's Tootie McGee. It's funny. Trumplemaker. Wool V. Reprisal.
Have a good battle, friend.
Mike Nah. Sea Witch is just... Sea Witch is hardly even a Naga. It's just good. It's too good. Fine, we'll go up a tier. What's lame like Murgle? Morgul? What, Sea Witch? What? What are we talking about? Honestly, I think the game could do without most of the tier 7s. They're like, I don't know. Like, Morgul is game changing. The tier 7 elemental is game changing. Why did we nuke the living daylights out of the tier 7 pirate? Why? To what end was it better than anything else? It really wasn't. It just had a good ability and people found cheeky stuff to do with it. Who cares? Behemoth? The hell's Behemoth? What am I doing with this turn? Let's grab that. I don't even care about those. That's cool.
You're down a minion and up a goal. Keep up the momentum.
Just need to spend gold. What tier 7 is Behemoth? Are you talking about? You're not talking about the T-Rex, right? Hey, free gold spent. Look at that.
Get some minions in play.
That was a ridiculous amount of gold value. Oh yeah. Behemoth. Yeah. Honestly, for whatever reason, Behemoth, and I don't even know its name. Big freaking tanky elemental. That's what it processed as in my head. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Johnny. I got it. Arcane Behemoth, yeah. Forgot his name is even Behemoth. Arcane freaking cheesy. I don't even know what the combo is that people were using to make Behemoth like gold and sell it with the pirate. Also, maybe don't nerf the pirate, maybe nerf the elemental. I feel like the pirate was kind of fine, and then they nerfed the elemental, or they nerfed the pirate. But the pirate could work on anything. Now it only works on pirates, and I think that's just dumb. What kind of... Pirates are already super easy to make gold. Half the stuff makes them gold easier, and you also have just like an obscene amount of gold. 27 gold left. It'd be really sad if we got the option to wipe our field right now for gold, because we only have 4 minions. Blossom, you still kicking around? What you doing?
Let's see if you can stay on the top.
Well, that's how it is. No matter what you do, you just start pirates and ramp up gold, and then switch to elementals anyway. Ha! We win easily. No shot at us even losing that one.
You're good at this.
Would it make you happy if I went Yogg-tastic again? I'll do it. I'll do it because I know you want me to. And you know what? Why not? Why is it gotta start with that? Another Sharptooth Snapper. It'd actually be kind of amazing to get a triple on this Shell Collector. Need to go up a tier next turn. Most likely. This kind of depends on what's in the tavern, but
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
I think Demons is the highest potential here. So do they, apparently. Alright, we're going to take 10. Add a nice even 31. Sell it to discover 2 minions. What are you even saying? More gold? Love it. Meh. La Cucaracha. Oh.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Maybe we will go Naga. I didn't want to, Johnny, but it's just kind of working out that way. Ultimately, it's going to depend on what strategy we find first. Basically, tier 5 is going to determine whether or not we go with whatever we go with. I'll probably sell both these Patient Scouts next turn to see what tier 5 we're going with.
I think you can win this thing.
Yikes. Well, at least we get... we got first hit, and it didn't die. That's so freaking lame. Alright. I will be here. We are good for 3 turns. What do we get?
Rough battle.
Ah, Patient Scout for the triple.
Turn it around.
And we absorb the tavern. We lucked out there, I guess. Alright. Tier 5. Let's grab that Patient Scout. Get the triple. Get a Tier 6. Fauna Whisperer. And a Groundbreaker. I think we're going to go with the Fauna Whisperer. Sell that Patient Scout off. So we'll go with the Glow Scale. I don't even know.
The tides shall wash you away.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
What dreams are made of? What dreams are made of?
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
That's definitely more than we had. Go into that. More minions, more gold. Wow. I don't know how we pulled that win off, but we did. It's pretty strong compared to us. We need a way to ramp up tavern spells. We do have demons, but we'll have to get the tier 5 like now. Gold minion in the tavern. Okay, what do we got? I like that actually. Tier 5. You know what? Why not? Is that an exact copy? It is indeed.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. It's good to get some minions in play.
The future is now.
Always trust a trust.
Now we're in business.
What have I become?
Oh, what in the heck is going on right now? Wicked bad choices for the whole Drust deal. But if we can get a Shimmer Moth like this guy has, we got 2 Drusts. We could actually pull off Beetles still. Oh boy.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
What is this?
I didn't like that
Nothing overly exceptional. There's still enough people to make that worthwhile. Drust triple. You know what? I guess we'll do one of these numbers.
Trust a trust. Always trust a trust.
We got a Shimmer Moth. Ooh, I actually should have done the... You know what? Let's do that. Didn't matter. Okay, sweet. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
The odds are in my favor. Escape the darkness with me.
I think you can win this thing.
I don't know. I don't know. I have like 9 strategies going on here right now. None of them make any sense, but we can't lose yet, so that's nice. He's ramping up beetles a little bit. Let's kill that bird buddy off. We're still a few turns from the 11th hour, which is nice too. I was kind of hoping for the end of turn tavern spell increase. Obviously, that did not happen. We can use Corrupted Myrmidon with Dastardly Drust, though. That is absolutely still a thing. Get rid of that.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Let's do this. We're gonna make that gold.
Laundered than squandered. The odds are in my favor. What's going on out here?
Dead engines do tell tales.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
And I'm gonna freeze that. That has a stupid amount of potential, even if we lose this round. We're gonna get 2 more Drusts. We have the Free Dealing Gambler that we can make gold, and we can at least toss off the Baddie Terror Guard. We get an extra gold from the Terror Guard. Plus, there's a good chance that we do proc. Actually, we can force some really gnarly stuff here. Let's see what we can do. This next turn should be fun. We lose this round no matter what, so we're gonna proc our 11th hour. Our 7th hour. 11th hour is gonna get procced right now. We're gonna have to be fast. We're gonna have to be fast, and our field's gonna get huge.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Oh my gosh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me. Never mind. Never mind, we probably just lost because of Yogg-tastic garbage. Wow. That was such a friggin' waste. It's not even funny. We were just gonna have so much potential there, and it went right down the absolute crap. Oh, man. What the hell? That is so upsetting. It's not even funny. Yeah. How's it treating us? Yogg just absolutely screwed us out of winning this whole game. So, awful. Hate it. That is the one thing that I always fear about playing Yogg, and that is just exactly what the problem is with it. Oh, man. Dude, we had the perfect tavern to, like, win this whole thing, and that Yogg just screwed it all up. Actually, depending on what happens here. Alright, we got some potential here still. Let's do that. Make it gold. Sell it off. We're gonna have to buy every freaking pirate that we see. Another dastardly drust. Ah! Couldn't buy the pirates in time. I think we lose. Maybe. Demons, I don't know how big they are. Yeah, we lost. We basically got the strategy, but too late in the turn because of that turn before. Man. That was so freaking lame. Alright. I'm probably never choosing Yogg-tastic Pastry again after that. Not that it matters. Starting tomorrow, anomalies are gone. You did also quit. We just tied for 6th because Yogg-tastic Pastry just made us absorb that. So we were gonna have, yeah, I know, I saw he was a ghost. We were gonna have 3 gold drusts with like 30 gold to rotate through that turn to buff up our. Because I was gonna buy the other minions, make the free dealing gambler, make it gold, sell it for 6, buy the rest of the tavern except for the drust, make the drust gold, get a copy of it with the tier 7 Naga, and then we would have had 3 gold drusts on the field to rotate pirates with for the rest of the game. It was going to be stupid. We were going to have hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of stats, and we easily would have won that round. Yogg-tastic Pastry killed that game for us. That is going to be the last game for the night, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back here tomorrow, a little later. It's Tuesday. You guys know how it works. If you're new, consider subscribing. Turn on your notifications so you know when we go live in case times change like tomorrow. With that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Have a great night, and I will see all of you in the next one. Have a great night, Johnny. Peace.